Hey there, everyone. Star Wars Galaxy Heroes Day by Day. Thanks for being here. Today's the 12th of October. I just blitzed through the calendar. I was going to start topping up, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm forgetting everybody else. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Today was Sunday. We had a good day. Good day. I went to church. My hip was feeling well this morning, which was amazing. And my buddy Seth ended up giving the sermon, and it was totally awesome. And then went to Five Guys and got some burgers and came home and went for a 3.5 mile walk. And I don't know what to say other than that. Really good, really productive, felt really good, especially after I ate that Five Guys. I was like, I need to go for a walk. And so we went for a 3.5 mile walk. Felt really good. It's been really good all day. I hope it continues. I'm really optimistic that it will continue. Other than that, just relaxing, enjoying enjoying the time before. I'm enjoying the weather before we get the brunt of the cold weather that's on its way. If you're a fan, I get it. I am not. But we'll be okay. We'll keep moving in the right direction. Get there eventually, just like we will with Radis and what's her face. I'm going to go ahead and bring Radis up because he's ready for gear. He's all the way. You can bring him all the way to gear 12. No, we can't. We're going to miss something. We're not going to be able to get something. I'm not sure what it is. We'll figure it out, though, here in a second. All right, what do we need here to finish Radis up to gear 12? Carbantes, of course. It's always Carbantes. Why did I even ask this? Of course it was Carbantes. It was always going to be Carbantes. It had to be Carbantes. There's nothing else it could be other than Carbantes. So, got to make sure we grab Carbantes. You can never have enough Carbantes. Is what I'm realizing. Because the moment you think you have enough, you're going to start working on stuff, and you'll be like, oh, don't have enough Carbantes. But that's good because you bought Radis. So we're beginning to get people up. We're beginning to bring, still need to bring Dash up. Still needs to bring Jin and K2SO up. And we've got most of the people at gear 12. So we'll just, we're able to keep pushing in on them and keep working on them as we continue to level them. And it's just good. I know people are telling you to, horde, don't level your characters. And I'm like, okay. That's interesting, but I just don't think that it's very practical for right now. And so all I'm doing is I'm just pushing in more because we still need to get... We're still hoarding gear. We're still hoarding. We're still moving up. We're still gaining the Kairos to be able to bring these two up at the end of the month. Hopefully we'll still be able to do that. And after that we're just gonna prepare to get ready to push in and begin working on everybody else that's in the background and finish them up and bring them up because we got to float. We weren't planning to flow from Leia into Profundity, but things change, games change, circumstances change, and it's like, well, We can't even beat an entry level profundity now. So we kind of got to move up. So that's what we need to do. And so that's what we're going to do. And so that's what we're planning to do. And it's not exactly, I mean, it is, I mean, we would have gotten to profundity at some point. It's just that point was way down the line. It was something we were planning to do eventually. You know, what we were planning to do instead was finish Leia and then start working on everybody else that we had favorited at the time. Which, if you want to know who that is, it's just everybody that's on this sheet that's not a member of somebody we need profundity. So, basically, and probably not Edikoth, but it was, you know, a lot of these, we're just going to bring them up a little bit. Like, I think we wanted to bring Bears to 5 just so we know that's where we need her for. Snips eventually. We wanted to bring the Night Sisters up to 5 or 7. We probably wanted to bring Luminara to 7. Probably wanted to bring Killaron to 7 because that's where we need him for Mandalore eventually. Probably wanted to bring Padme up to 5 or 7 for an eventual gas event. Bring 3PO up to at least 5 for right now. Bring Han up to at least 5 for right now. Bring Chewbacca up to at least 5 for right now. And then leave them there. Bring Cad Bane up. Bring Nihilus up. Bring Kid Fisto and Amagandai up a little bit. And then bring Queen Mara up, you know, as far as we wanted to, because it's Mara and why not. But, you know, I'm going to finish Edikoth. But I'm just going to leave her at, you know, Gear 12, whatever, Gear 13. And we're really going to push in on Drogon and Rex. And then we get the profundity stuff. So, got a lot of work still to do in regards to profundity. Because we need... No, maybe tomorrow. Because we still need to get there. And it's going to take us a while because we're still so far away in terms of ships. Where are we in terms of this? We got 1 and we're in the 85s. So we're not super far away. But in the grand scheme of things, it's still super far away. And you know, when we get the Rebel Y, which I might need to just double up and fest Rebel Y and then go back and double up and do the Outrider. If I remember to do that, we're going to do that tomorrow. If I remember to do that, which we'll have to see if I do, because there's a chance I do, but there's also a chance I don't. And what we're working on now, we got Radis, we moved Radis up. Everybody's pretty much done. I guess we need to... we need to see what we need here for Edikoth and lean in and just try to get him done, because if we get him to Year 13, we can just leave him and he'll disappear into the background or something, and we'll be like, hey, we're doing something else now, and it'll be good. But we're not quite there yet. We're getting there slowly. We have more energy down here, which will help us get some more Kairos, which we need, which is because it's more than a little important. It's very important that we have more Kairos, because we're just in a place where Kairos are really needed. Let's do this now. See what's available in the shop. Not that there's going to be a whole lot available, but There might be. We're just probably a couple months. I mean, we're fine because it's going to take us forever to finish Mon and Radis. It's just going to take us a lot of time to finish both of them, and it's not something that I'm looking forward to. The amount of time that's going to take at all, because it's going to take much longer than I want it to. And that's not what I'm relishing. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not wanting to do that. It's just something we have to do. Let's grab these here, I guess. I mean, this Profundity farm now it's really at a super inconvenient time. And when you're doing the Profundity, it's something you want to gradually build to, because it is just a little bit more complicated than the Executor. Because the Executor, you get bounty hunters, and then you get this, you're building, and you're getting Imperial troopers, and so you just put them together. You grab Vader, you grab TIE Pilot. It's really organic, and I just don't quite feel that the Profundity climb is. I feel like it's a lot more difficult than the Profundity climb is. I mean, I feel like the Executor is much easier, and we get GLs. So this, yeah. Lux down here in Carbonite, whatever, with Leia and Kenobi. Casual. What are you gonna do? He's clearly somebody that's. How would you have Cara doing at Relic 7? Yeah. I don't know. This is somebody that just clearly, I can tell that they care way more about GAC than I do. And congratulations on that. Because you just attack and you'll win, and I'll just put whatever out here, and yeah. If you want to build your team, hey, look, that's great, Kat. I'm so glad you did that. Thanks for killing me. Thanks for making that quick and painful. Quick and painless. But it is what it is. Anyway, thanks so much for being here. I have nothing else to talk about. I mean, it's just, what is what it is. Anyway, as always, God bless. Make sure you hold the line, and remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.